Hey guys, this is Matt Daniels, the guest reviewer of Team Brax, Dead Men Incorporated, and I'm bringing you the very first podcast of a monthly thing. And today, I know the background is showing Kamen Rider Decade, and that's really what I'm talking about. I just want to review the series, tell you what I really thought of it, and you might get a little bit of Brax in here too, because why not? It's his show. Well, alright. To start with, the first thought is, me and Brax both loved Decade. It is a good season. Well, we like most of the Hersey series. Don't get me wrong. Anyway, as you can see here, this is DN fighting. And he's the secondary rider of this season. But a much better rider than Decade. Decade is cool, don't get me wrong. But he is a lot better. Anyway, this is our first, well, we're going to call it a podcast, but it's going to be a monthly video, just us talking about random stuff. Mainly Tokatsu, like Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Beetleborgs, Metal Hero, Space Sheriff, all that jazz, you know, the good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to pass you off to Brax, and we're going to get his thoughts on this series. Okay. Hey guys, Brax here, and to tell you the truth, I did love this series. This series was really good, and to be honest, this was the series that introduced me back into Kamen Rider. I had seen the older series like Stronger and Amazon, and the first one on the remake of the first one. But Decade was the first series I had watched in ages. And this made me go back and buy the previous seasons, Kabuto to Kiva, to see the stories of these riders, and onwards from W up to Drive. And I'm currently watching Ghost, and Ghost is pretty good too. Anyway, back to this one. The story revolves around a guy, I can't remember, it's like Tokatsu something, and he is Kamen Rider Decade. He can't remember anything from his past world. And his world dies. So it turns out he's Decade, and he's either supposed to unite the 9 rider worlds or destroy them. So he goes through the worlds, aiding the other riders. And Decade, the end, the opposite one, is trying to steal the treasures. Like in one treasure, it's Pfizer's Morpher rider belt. I call it Power Rangers Morpher. And another one, it's just some random thing. But each world is different, and I love the different takes on each rider. Like Wotaro, the previous Kiva, is God in this one, and Wotaro in the rider universe in this is like a little kid, which is cool. And I like the other differences is Kuga is an idiot, basically. But I like him in this. There's a really funny scene where he's in the Deno world, and basically Decade shoves a sword up his ass in a final attack, which is funny as hell. Anyway, so that's my and Matt's thoughts on the season. Is we absolutely loved it. We loved the movies too, like versus Diashock and the Double and Decade movie, and every other movie Decade's been in, like the Superhero Taizan series where him and the riders are facing the Sentai, which is cool. It's Sentai. There we go. The next podcast, we are calling it a podcast because it's going to be a monthly thing, will be a Super Sentai season. We just don't know which one. The only reason you got moving back tiles in this one is because we felt like the first season, first episode, might as well go all that and give you a moving background, because why the hell not? And we are talking about Kamen Rider, and we're talking about Decade. So Decade has pretty much more than one Kamen Rider in it. It has the previous 9, plus him and D-End, and every other rider D-End can turn into. Which is really cool, when you think about it. And it's my personal opinion to say Decade is a really good introduction season, because it shows you previous riders and it makes you want to go and watch the previous riders, which is even cooler in a way. Yeah, man. Brax is right there. This thing pretty much makes you want to go watch Ryuki, Kiva, Kabuto, Faiz, Hibiki, Blade, what's the other one? Deno. There was another one. Crap, I can't think of it. Anyway, point is, it makes you want to go watch this. And it makes you want to watch the ones after it, like W, Forze, O's, Wizard, Gaim, Drive. I missed one there, didn't I? No, I didn't. Anyway, point is, the Hersey seasons are really, really good. And that is always. Oh, don't get me wrong, the Showa seasons are really good too. I mean, Stronger was good. And the first one was good. Amazon was good. I can't remember the Showa rider names. They're all different, like Rider Man and all that. But they were really good. Black RX was perfect. Brilliant. Don't watch Master Rider, it's just shit. Yeah, you heard it from me. It is shit. Shit grade. Shit. I don't know what Saban was thinking about that. Anyway, moving on. We will not mention Master Rider again because Master Rider doesn't deserve to be mentioned again. Anyway, the current fight scene is DN versus Blade. Or at least I think that's Blade. It's one of the riders from Blade anyway. Which is cool, in a way. And that is all. Yeah, I know, Matt. We're running out of things to say. Yeah, pretty much. But what do we do here? Well, Final Attack Rider. DN! Sorry, I couldn't help it. It was on the screen. So basically, this, at this point in time, will be a monthly thing. Where we will do an episode a month. It'll either be me, Matt, Ram, or all three of us, or a combination of the two of us, reviewing a season or just talking random stuff about Tokatsu. And for people who aren't too sure what Tokatsu is, it's anything Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Beetleborgs, Space Sheriff, Metal Heroes, Ultraman, Gridman, basically all them type of shows. And that's what Tokatsu is. It also technically also counts as Spider-Man because he has a. We will. That's a good question. We should get Ram to cover that. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. Ram should do that one. Anyway, back to this. And this will be this is our very first episode, and it's just basically our thoughts on what we actually thought about Decade, pretty much. For me, Brax, I liked it. I mean, Decade was the first season I watched in years, but still, I did like it. That is Kamen Rider Cougar on the screen. What did you think, Matt? Yeah, man, I liked it too. I mean, it wasn't the first season I watched in ages, as that was Kabuto. But I liked this one too because it showed you a different version of the Kamen Riders. Oh yeah, and we will be covering Dragon Knight. I thought I should put that out there, yeah. Yeah, we will cover Dragon Knight, Matt. Anyway, but there, basically, it's right, it does show us different versions of the riders. Which is cool, because it is. To see a different take on an already established character. It'd be like J.K. Rowling writing an Harry Potter book and coming from the perspective of Ron or Hermione or Ginny or even Draco. Yeah, even Draco. But yeah, you get the point. And to be honest, the Decade and Shinkenja crossover episode, I love that. That is really good. I wish they adapted that into Power Rangers Samurai, but I know why they couldn't because of the copyright. Yeah, Saban had actually brought the copyrights for that he was going to launch like a Power Rider, but he, for some reason, gave up. The details aren't exactly clear on why. Yeah, I know. But the crossover would have been epic. I know. So anyway, if you liked this video, punch the like button in the face like a boss and give us a horn or unicorn, and we will see you next time.